As a lot of you know, this past summer I fulfilled a long-time dream of mine and was able to purchase a beautiful country property down south with a gorgeous house on 20 acres filled with tall pine trees and other hardwoods. Oh man, it's a dream waking up here every day. But I completed a trail that is really awesome on this property, and I want to buy something to have fun on it. And I want to get your input on what I should get. But also I want to tell you about a run-in I had with a neighbor, man. It's tripped out. Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today. Make sure you're wearing the gear so you don't have an effed up day though, whatever you're riding and wherever you're riding. I have some awesome gear if you want to get it, and I got links to it, like this super lightweight carbon fiber helmet. It comes with an automatic tint shield, my motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe, shorty gloves, jacket. All my gear, I include links in the description and comment section of my video. I just completed a trail. I'll tell you guys, trail building is very taxing, man. Very strenuous. It'll be the best cardio workout, and oh my gosh, lifting them big trees and logs and cutting trees down and pulling stuff out of the ground and weeds, and oh my gosh, man, it's a lot of work, guys, but it's worth it in the end. But I'm going to take you on this tour of this trail here that I did, and I'm going to be doing more trails, by the way. I've still got like probably 13 plus acres here of that I haven't even touched yet, so I'm going to put up zigzag trails all throughout the property, but it's going to take some time. But this one's completed and it's awesome. But I'm planning on getting either a 50-inch UTV for this trail, or a quad, or an e-dirt bike, or some pit bikes. The reason why I have to possibly go with the 50-inch UTV is because the connecting trail that connects, like this is a long trail that goes all the way back, and there's one that goes all the way back on that side, really long, and these are wider, but the one connecting is, man, it was really hard building that trail because I had to build from scratch, and it's pretty treacherous in there, but it's narrow, so that's why I figured I have to go with the 50-inch UTV. When you look at the trail, I want you to give me some input on what you think I should go with. Either the Sur-Ron X electric motorcycle or the pit bike. I don't know, maybe I'll get both, but I don't want to piss the neighbors off with the pit bike, man. Kind of loud. But this bike is way overkill, man, I'll tell you. But I tell you, this pine straw, man, will have you sliding all over the place. I can just literally pull in the clutch and ride through all this, man. Hey, it's like riding on ice with this pine straw. See here, this is a trail here. All right. Oh man, leaves everywhere, pine straw. Can't rip through here, man, not with these tires. But when I get the if I hopefully get that Sur-Ron X already, that's all. When I put dirt tires on there, man, I can rip that lightweight bike through stuff like this. It'll be fun. See here, there's that junkyard, guys, that I wanted to show you. You saw it in the previous video. Here's the middle section of the trail that I actually had to create from scratch, and it was really gnarly back here with tons of downed trees. I had to pull trees, pull roots, pull up saplings, bushes, weeds, all kinds of crap to get this working. As you can see, it's really narrow in some areas, as narrow as 62 inches wide. That's why I can't get the Can-Am Maverick X3 Turbo, which I really wanted, and that's why I'm looking at the 50-inch wide UTVs, such as the Can-Am Trail 1000, or getting a quad like the Yamaha Raptor 700, or Sur-Ron e-bike, or pit bikes. Let me know what you think I should get. Yeah, we're going back up here. Look at it. All uphill. Whoa. Gotta be careful, I tell you, man. These Shinko 705s are not the best off-road, man. They can get you off-road a little bit, but I tell you, they don't provide as good grip as the knobbies, man. I'll tell you that. Also, here is an existing trail that's on the other side of my property. It's about another 9 to 10 acres over on this side that I haven't made any trails over there. So there's loads more trails I can make out of this property. And I didn't even show you the front of my property. It has loads of woods as well. It's narrow right here. Measuring this here, see right here between these two large, ridiculously large pine trees here, is this one's like 61.5 inches wide. So that's why I want to go with the 50-inch UTV if I do decide to get a UTV. I know some of you are saying, oh, you could take these trees down, but I'm telling you, man, these trees, that tall, look how tall that is, guys. And it's not easy taking these big, super ridiculously long pine trees down, man. See, this section right here is really kind of tough. I don't even know if a UTV will make it up here, man. It's not, the good thing about my land here is it never gets overly saturated. It doesn't get muddy. It's awesome in that regard. So it's perfect for riding, you know, vehicles on trails here. I'm gonna have to remove this tree, definitely. That's in the way, and I'll probably remove this one because I would hate to come down here, slide down the wrong way and nail this tree. So that's got to go. I may remove that one, I don't know. But as you can see here, this is pretty treacherous right here, man. I had to remove a huge tree that was right here in the middle. That was a sucker to take down. The fastest 50-inch they have is that, like I said, that Maverick Trail 1000. But I don't know, for some reason the 50-inch side-by-sides aren't popular though. I'm all about trying new stuff. That's what it's all about, man. Life is all about trying new stuff, and ain't no sense of doing the same thing over and over, you know. But I love my Supermoto, guys. I ain't getting rid of that. I love it. I'm telling you, I highly recommend all you guys get a Supermoto. But see, here it's kind of narrow through here too. Again, I do not want to, look at that, guys. Look how high that up. I do not want to mess with these trees, man. Seriously. So, what do you guys think? Do you think I should get the Maverick Trail 1000, or do you think maybe I should get a Honda Pioneer 520? Those are kind of slow, but they do, I think, like 40 miles an hour. Shit, I'm not going to be going that fast through these trails anyhow because it's pretty technical here. I mean, I can really rip in this section here. This is really wide here. I can really rip it. But through there, this is technical. You ain't going to go too fast anyhow, even in 1,000. So I don't know, I may just do the Honda. What I love about the Honda Pioneer 520 is it doesn't have a belt, and it's solid quality, solid reliability, you know. But then I'm thinking maybe I should try the quad. I see you guys having so much fun on the quads out there. You know, I can make it street legal in Ohio. When I go back, I can put a plate on it and then ride that out here on the street. And I see you guys having fun on the street with those, and you could take it off-road, so it'd be kind of like a four-wheel Supermoto for the streets and off-road, which would be pretty cool, man. In the past, I was all about only 2 wheels, but I'm telling you guys, after watching some of the YouTube videos, you can have so much fun on a quad. And I've never ridden a quad. I've only ridden on the back of one once. So I would like to experience that, share it with the channel, and if I don't like it, I'll tell you guys. If I love it, I'll tell you guys. But I definitely think the Sur-Ron X electric dirt bike would be cool for this property, and modded up to 80 miles per hour. But I don't know, tell me guys, what vehicle do you think I should get for this property? Now there's a ton more acres here, going all the way up there and all the way back, that I can make all kinds of trails through here, man. But it's a long process, and it's very, very taxing on you guys. Seriously, I've been working on this trail system here that I put together probably for over about a week or 2 weeks or so. Also, I wanted to tell you about the run-in I had with a neighbor with that junkyard in the back of my property while I was building trails. In a previous video, I showed you how I stumbled upon this junkyard. It was really creepy. Some of you even said, you're like, dude, that reminded you of the movie Wrong Turn. You know, that horror movie with the men-bred folks that were snatching up people. I was like, dude, I hope I don't get snatched up out here, man. But anyways, I was out building trails. My dog took off, and she ran over there in that junkyard. And I heard this voice saying,
come on down. Who are you out there? And I said, what? I said, I'm your neighbor. I just moved in next door. And they didn't believe me, man. They said, get down here. We got to see you. Come on down here now. And so I get down there, and I tell you, man, the wife, she had a really, really thick, like old Southern accent, man. And but they turned out to be the nicest folks. We ended up exchanging, phone numbers. So I'm really glad to have neighbors like that, because if I did have a real trespasser on my property, I would want neighbors like that to question them, and then call me. So we exchange numbers. So if he sees something like that, he can call me anytime, which is awesome. So don't judge a book by its cover, guys. A lot of these old Southern folks out here you see in overalls and got straw in their mouth and everything. I'm telling you, these are some of the nicest people that you will meet in life. I tell you, I really love it out here in this small town because there's so many amazing people. It's like I'm living in a Hallmark movie. Make sure to stay tuned for future videos. I'm going to be doing a tour of my newly furnished country home, and also I have mini motor vlogs coming up. Stay tuned.
Like I said, guys, leave a comment below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I appreciate all you guys. Also, make sure to check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. So until next time, I catch you guys later. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.